Guys to the channel. Thank you so much for joining today. So today's video I'm going to be talking about study opportunities in Canada, free opportunities for you to study in Canadian universities or Canadian establishments. All right, so if this is something you have been looking for, keep watching this video. I understand there are a lot of you who have been writing me, sending me images or emails and messages that you want to study but you are looking for cheap tuition. Why not? You can also get something for free. All right, that is why I created this channel, so that we can bring out information like this. For those of you, I know it is difficult for you to find information, but I will always do my best to bring out information like this. And when you watch my videos, please go to the description box, click the links and apply as fast as possible. But first of all, listen to what I'm going to say so that maybe it can guide you, just maybe. Like I said, I'll be talking about studies in Canada for free, fully funded scholarships in Canadian universities. All right, I will be talking about now. Just follow me to the end so you understand what I'm talking about. Now, I want to also let you understand that if you must study abroad for free, the first thing you should put into consideration is your academic qualifications. Are your results good? Are they average? Because there is no poor results. If they are extremely good, that is fine. You can always study for free. If they are average, or if your results are somehow in an average way, you need to put in extra effort to study abroad. So now, this is why I come in, because I want to dish out this material and also tell you some of the tips to follow. Moving forward, if you must study in Canada for free and through scholarships, you should be patient and go through the internet often. Now, make sure that you always stay glued to your notes. Your notes here, I mean, is your CV, your motivation letter. These are the things that will help you study for free in Canada. Now, what do you need to do about the motivation letters? You need to draft a perfect motivation letter that reflects you. I want to assure you that a perfect motivation letter is not something you can draft for 2 days. You need to strategize well to draft this. Now, if you want to study in any of these scholarships I will be giving you, the first scholarship is being sponsored by McGill University. You are going to apply for a program at McGill University. Then when accepted, you apply for this scholarship. All right. It doesn't really mean that you are going to apply, but just apply to McGill University. If you qualify, you are going to be given the scholarship. All right. The name of the scholarship is called Mcall MacBain Scholars. All right, this is the people or the name of the scholarships. It is not one scholarship, there are a lot of them, so you should be applying as fast as you know. Now, the McBain scholar or the Mccall MacBain scholars is about much of financial support, so that is what you should know. All right, they have a lot of programs that you can apply, but how do you apply for this? You have to go through McGill University. You are applying through McGill University. All right, you have to apply for a program at McGill University before you can be able to gain this scholarship. All right, there are about 150 eligible full-time master's professional programs at McGill University, so you are the one to decide which you want to apply for. All right, if you check very well, you are going to see the range of programs and the awards. All right, master's degree programs include masters in architecture, you have public policy, you have science, you have engineering, you have law, you have applied science in occupational therapy, you have social work. All right, you have physical therapy. There are a lot of them, so you can always apply for programs here. Now, how do you apply? First of all, for you to apply, when you open this link that will be in the video description box, you go to where it is written application. All right, on application you will be able to see what they want. They want 30 full scholarships for 80 entrance awards. All right, for the summer. Now, the application is going to open by June 2022 and you can apply up till around August. All right, what they are looking for is exceptional character, community engagement, leadership potential. Students who have these qualities, exceptional characters, community engagement means you have involved yourself in vocational programs or community build-ups or community projects. All right, leadership potentials. Have you been a leader? Have you been a head boy in your school? What position have you held before? Have you been a head in your company? Entrepreneurship spirit. Are you having the spirit of a startup? Are you able to start a company? Do you have some qualities you can run a business? These are some of the things they want. Right? Academic strengths and intellectual curiosity. this is where your transcripts have a greater part to play and your motivation letters. So that is what you should put into consideration. Now, what international students need to know is that all other applicants must apply by 25th August 2022. Like I told you, it's opening by June and you must apply as 25th August. Alright, application due is 25th 4 p.m. Regional interviews will be from October 5 to November 8. The final interview will be from March 8 to 12 of 2023 now, and classes will begin in September 2023. So if you have plans to study in Canada in 2023, this is something you can launch an application to. Alright, like I said, there are 150 plus eligible full master's programs at McGill University. Check the programs and apply for any of them. Alright, as soon as you apply, if you are qualified for this scholarship, they will give you a call and you undergo the interview stage. Alright, so that is what you should understand. Now, there is something we need to know about the scholarship. The scholarship is worth thousands of Canadian dollars. Alright, you can always check the other details on the website that I'm going to put down here. Alright, they will cover your tuition fee and they will be giving you, that's full tuition fee. Alright, it covers full tuition fee and a full normal for a master's duration. That is, if you are studying masters, it covers the entire program, the master's program. And of course, they will be giving you a living stipend of 2,000 Canadian dollars per month during academic terms. Imagine if you are studying for 4 semesters in Canada. For the first year, you are going to get how many thousand Canadian dollars? 8,000 Canadian dollars in 4 months. This is wonderful. And again, you will be having some relocation. So if you check the application timeline, you are going to see the dates, available dates, like I said. So now is the info session, or let me say the info session is ongoing on the application process and more, Q&A. Alright, you can go there and learn so many things. Then June 1st, the scholarship is going to open. Alright, you can start the application and international students will apply up till August 25th. Alright, then by September, other Canadian citizens will commence with their own, while the McGill University application opens in September. Alright, that is when you have to apply. Then by October, you have these regional interviews, like I said. Okay, so you have to understand. Then they said after assessment, more than 200 Canadians and international semi-finalists will be invited to a regional interview. Alright, so that is what you should understand. They are going to get 6, or for the regional interview on the 6th of October, the Latin Americans and the Caribbeans will do theirs online. Sub-Saharan Africans will do it on the 11th and 12th of October. South Asia will do on the 18th. East Asia will do on the 25th. Then Canadian citizens, those in person or Halifax, will do on the 5th of November. Then you also have those in Europe and UK will do on the 6th to the 8th of November. You have those in the United States who do it online on the 8th and 9th of November, and so on, and the list runs through. Alright, so then on September 2023, you arrive the campus and you start studies. That is the first scholarship I want to talk about. The second scholarship I want to talk about now, still in Canada, is the next one I want to talk about. The next scholarship is the Simon Fraser University Financial Aid and Award. Alright, this is also for other international students, or let me say for international students, not other international students, guys. So at Simon Fraser University in Canada, you can also apply for an undergraduate scholarship. This is basically for students coming from high school. So if you have outstanding results or outstanding performance in high school qualifications, your O levels and advanced level, your WAEC, or whichsoever high school you are coming from, you should check Simon Fraser University, all links in the video description box below, and apply for this undergraduate scholarship. Alright, this scholarship is worth more than 12,000 Canadian dollars. Again, understand that for you to even apply for this scholarship, alright, you need to first of all apply for a course. Alright, you have to apply for a particular course in this university. Alright, when you finish the application, there are deadlines for which you can apply for the scholarship. Alright, but first apply for a course in this university. Okay, I hope you understand. There are various application sectors. I will not overemphasize on this, but make sure you check the link so that you know what you are doing. There are a lot of scholarship opportunities in Canada. You can study in Canada for free, guys. A lot of international students don't know about this. All right, so without wasting more time, let me move to the next scholarship. All right, the next scholarship is called Udem Exemption Scholarship for international students. This is also one of the top scholarships in Canada, and this one, I think this one is almost worth, is closer to around 24,600 Canadian dollars. So you can apply for undergraduate programs, all right, and you earn at least 24,600 Canadian dollars, or you can apply for master's degree programs in this university. All right, again, before I forget, for you to apply for this Udem exemption scholarships for international students, you are going to go to the University of Montreal. All right, you are applying for a program at the University of Montreal, and after that you come and apply for the scholarship. All right, then for PhD candidates, you can win up to so much money. All right, let me not mention that here. There is a lot of money to grab. At least let me just mention it, 25,000 Canadian dollars. So go to the University of Montreal. I will put a link down there. You go through the scholarship website, you see what you need in order to apply for this scholarship. All right, these are full scholarships, and it is given to international students who enroll full-time. All right, the Udem Exemption Scholarship Program is designed to support international candidates in their university studies starting in fall of 2020. So the program already started, all right, and will benefit international students. Granting the scholarship continues for the winter 2022, summer 2022, and fall 2022 and winter 2023 terms. All right, so for those of you who are already late to apply for fall 2022, you can target summer 2023 or winter 2023. It all depends on you. All right, so that is what you should understand. It is not going to be easy to grab scholarship, but try and put in more effort, because the other people who are winning, they are people like you. Okay, I hope you understand. Now, how do you apply for admissions at the University of Montreal? For you to apply for admissions, you need to go online. All right, you create an account. First, you need to check if you are eligible. Verify if you are eligible and qualified to apply for the University of Montreal. Every program has its own specific requirement. So do not think that maybe a program like physics can have the same requirements like biology. When you verify, confirm the official date so that you do not miss a date. After that, submit an application. And you submit how? You start filling the application form only online. Only online, guys. Submit the application online by creating an account, uploading your documents. Then you finalize the application, you choose a program, you pay an application fee. Before I forget, there is an application fee you have to pay, guys. Don't forget that there is an application fee. And how much is the application fee? The application fee varies. All right, for undergraduate programs and postgraduate, there is a different application fee. For those applying for doctorates, there is a different application fee. So you should check what you are going to be paying, or where you are paying for the application fee. All right, guys, so do not get confused. Now, before sending the documents, remember you are uploading the documents online. All right, they say as a general rule, 10 days are allowed for you to send your documents after submitting your application. So there is a way you have to submit the application for this particular scholarship. Okay, now, how do you submit the required format? Only PDFs will be accepted. All right, assemble the files in chronological order and name them. Okay, because if you don't, you would have problems. Documents name fewer than 64 characters. You have to put them. All right, do not name document with more than 64 words. No, and the file size must be less than 10 megabytes. Follow this very well so that you know. English proficiency test or French proficiency must be accompanied by the same PDFs. All right, so that is the information you need. Then you can now go to the place where you are uploading, or the application portal. You upload all your required documents. I hope this helps you. All right, after that, you can also track your application online to see how the progress is, or you can even modify the application. It doesn't really matter. You can modify, and if you receive a response from the University of Montreal, that is when you have been accepted. All right, so just go gradually, step by step, to know what you are going to go through. All right, it is not difficult to understand all of these things, but the difficult part is to apply and get a scholarship, which is what you need. All right, because a lot of international students don't know some of these things. That is why I am here to share the material. All right, so make sure you go through all of these stage by stage, all right? Do everything well so that you submit your application and track it. You have been admitted. That is when you stand a chance to receive your money or your scholarship. That is awesome news, all right? So there is another scholarship I want to mention here, is the Citizens of the World Scholarship. This is another very important scholarships for undergraduate students, master's students, and PhD students. But now, the first thing I want you to understand is that, like I said, you need to really put in a strong letter of motivation, or a very strong or powerful SOP, all right? Because without a powerful SOP, it will be very difficult for you to grab such scholarships. Now, this is what happens. The citizens, or let me say the excellence scholarship, all right, is what is being offered. And who is in charge of this particular scholarship? The University of Laval. Remember, Laval is found in the French-speaking part of Canada. So if you can speak French, that is an added advantage for you. Ça va, mon frère? Ça va, bonjour, bonjour. Yes, I also speak French. If you guys don't know, I come from a French-speaking country. All right, we speak English and French in my country. So that is why, but my French is not as powerful as English. Though my English is very cracky, but it doesn't matter. Take the knowledge I'm giving you and forget the language, all right? So at the University of Laval, you first of all apply for a program. When you are accepted, you may be accepted and you are given a scholarship like this, because scholarship is considered upon acceptance, all right? So bachelor's degree students have to earn at least 10,000 to 15,000 Canadian dollars, and is paid in 2 installments, all right? That is the importance of this, because they don't just give you your money at once, okay? Then the master's students with thesis and PhD programs will take a value home of 20,000 Canadian dollars, or sometimes it even runs to like 5,000 up per semester. That is, they give you every semester, you understand? So you are going to get in total 20,000 Canadian dollars. Then PhD students will get 30,000 Canadian dollars for 6 semesters. That is, you do the PhD for 3 years, masters is for 2 years, and undergraduate for 2 or 3 years, all right? But they are being paid in 2 installments. So that is how this particular scholarship is. And again, understand that there are also documents you need to use, or there are documents for you to apply for this particular scholarship. Don't say I didn't tell you. Now, remember, you have to go to the University of Laval in order to apply for a program. All right, you start with the program. Then when you apply, make sure you put in a strong application, so that as soon as they read your application, they will be moved by what you are going to do. All right, that is how scholarship is. You have to convince the scholarship board so that they can be able to look into your file and say, yes, this person is courageous and can take this position. Don't give them any reason to doubt you. Put a very strong SOP, all right, because that is the only thing that can help you. Your academic GPA may not be able to push you to win a scholarship. You have to pay attention to this. I have said this several times, but a lot of international students don't understand. So that is what you should know. Know that there are basic requirements you need to meet in order to gain this scholarship, all right? So you can always check the scholarship website to know which other things are available there. I hope this video will help you. Take these 4 scholarships and utilize them as fast as possible, guys. Until we meet again in another one. Peace.